All right, another episode of My Friends in Cannabis. Here we are with Dr. April, aka Shorty. Talk to me, Dr. April. You are a legend in the game in the Atlanta cannabis scene. You're an educator, but you're also a pharmacist by trade. How did you get involved in cannabis?
I actually had a patient come in and hand me a prescription that she was from California. She was probably like 80 years old, and the prescription said cannabis, THC, CBD, 1 to 30. And I was like, I can't help you. I can't help you. So I don't know how to help you. So from there, you know, I'm an empath, I'm a healer, I want to help everybody. So from there, I just started looking into what's the state of Georgia in terms of cannabis. And then I started going to the different meetings and conferences they had at the capital areas, and started speaking about the importance of having a pharmacist involved to make sure there's no drug interactions with cannabis and their other drugs.
I love that. You know, I do think it's important for us to consider all the drugs we're consuming while we're indulging in our cannabis, right? Because they may have a counter effect with like high blood pressure and cannabis,
Right.
for example. But let's talk more about what happened last year. So the state of Georgia came out and said they were going to allow small pharmacies to dispense the medical cannabis in the state of Georgia.
Right.
And then what happened? And how were you impacted?
Okay, so I actually got that in the bill from my speaking. So I actually said it's important to have a pharmacist to ensure safety of the patient. So, you know, the government is about public safety. And so having a pharmacist mandated to be involved got them in the bill all around.
I love that. I love that. And so ultimately the state came back and said they didn't want to get pharmacists involved. What happened there?
It wasn't the state. It was the large MSOs that were trying to get pharmacists uninvolved because of the high overhead salaries that are included in a pharmacist, you know, the cost. And
I get it. You know, so many times we find that MSOs happen to be on the wrong side of history, right? I wish we had more MSOs that use their power to really push for progress and allow an even playing field for everybody.
Right.
But if they did that, they wouldn't be an MSO.
Right.
I get it. Well, listen, man, I'm going to let you get back to having a good time at the festival. Thank you for stopping and talking to us. Don't forget, this episode was brought to you by the Best Dirty Lemonade,
Which I drink with my liquor.
Talk about drug interaction. Thank you, Dr. April.
I have my hangover pills. So don't
Oh,
worry,
yes.
nothing.
Dr. April also makes an amazing hangover.
They're all B vitamins and natural organ supplements. They bind to the toxins that the liver makes so you don't have a headache the next day. And I recommend that you take it after you have your buzz, because some people, if they take it before they have the
They'll
buzz,
never get a buzz.
they don't feel a buzz at all.
Right.
So
I'm excited to have him this year at MJ BizCon in Vegas.
Wow. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. April.
thank you.